heading up to Yakutat, Alaska. You know, one of the things about this place in Alaska that I love so much is just the giant steelhead, the float. Everything about this trip is awesome. The excitement builds so much when you get to the airport and you head into Glacier Bear Lodge. Kent comes and greets us. Your boat's out there ready to go. This is the time when I'm so fired up, I can't sleep at night. Just getting to Glacier Bear Lodge, one of my favorite places of all time. So my Uncle Rod, you know, grew up fishing with him. He's the reason I'm as crazy as I am, fishing and hunting. And I wanted to bring him up here with me so he could experience some of the stuff I've been talking about. I know he's gonna love it. Leading up to this trip, I've been looking at the water flows. All that stuff you gotta pay attention to. We get into the lodge and my buddy Steve Christopher's telling me it's super low. Kent's telling me it's super low, low and clear, low and clear. Fishing conditions are really difficult. Still catching fish, but it's gonna be tough. Which means, do we still stick with our same program? Do we put on late, take off late? Yep. I like to put on later in the day, and don't tell nobody. Shh, keep this between us, me and you. Don't let this to your friends and stuff. But if you go later in the day, everybody gets downriver. And if you get an hour or two ahead of you, that means you're fishing cleanup, which sucks because you're not hitting any fresh fish for the day, but they're at least rested. Typically, weather in Yakutat is raining. Especially this time of year, lots of rain. You're usually geared up for rain, and it hasn't rained at all, and we're not expecting rain. Partly cloudy is the best we're gonna get while we're here, it looks like. And yeah, it's gonna make different conditions. Steelhead love rain. They don't like the sun. So we'll see what happens. And, I'm excited to see what things are looking like. You know, they all said basically no plugs, which is my deal. I love plug fishing, but as I typically don't believe what everybody tells me. I just have to learn for myself, which in some cases that does me good. One oar on the bank, one oar in the water. The water is so small this year, it's crazy. It's we're seeing quite a few fish, but it's just such a different river. It's trying to relearn, I guess, or just trying to learn how to fish steelhead and frog water because it's really slow. One of the things about the Seatuck River that is really cool and interesting is it changed dramatically every year. Different log jams choke up different spots in different ways. Crazy how small this river is this year. It's like trying to get the boat through an area that's the same size as the boat. Wow. Okay, let that one. You can see what we're doing there. We've got, oh, it just spit it right there. We're having to be like ninjas. There's literally feet of swath from here to here that you could actually get a plug to swim, clip it over. That thing was running and he picked it up and that fish was there. Well, that was cool. The old 3.5 maglet with the Gamakatsu Siwash on the back. That's a copper mine color. We start to put together the pattern that the mag lips are gonna work. We found some faster water. Our first takedown comes on at about 2 or 3 hours into the day, and we start figuring out what it's gonna take to put fish to the boat. Try to get it out.
Let's go.
You later.
Good job.
Alright, high fives only. Gotta remember when they're on the Seatuck, it's high fives only.
Okay. No knuckle busters?
Yeah. So we're adding the Pro Cure UV Super Gel to the plugs. Gives it a flash, and that UV that we know salmon and steelhead love, no scent. So it's legal in places like this that have the regulations. It's going really good, actually. It's a different year, like we keep talking about, and we're having to redefine what it looks like to run plugs. Completely different spots and different water, and you know, the colors are still the same.
We're doing good. We got 3 fish to the boat, or 3 fish. Yeah, 3 fish to the boat, and 2. Oh, there he is. There's another one. Yeah. Got him?
Yeah.
Got him?
He's in the wood.
I'm trying.
Good one.
Yeah, yeah, that's a big one.
He's running in.
Just like that.
Well, he's not very big.
Oh, yeah.
He fought like hell, though.
Like I said, we're picking them apart.
Right off that big fish. Yeah, so you knew the description on your glasses. There we go.
Nice fish. Boom!
Good.
No high five this time. On the streetwalker too.
Yeah.
That's the money one. Easy.
Alright, that's a long one.
Yeah. Hold it out like you mean it. Yeah! Beautiful. But that, boom! That's what went down. We, yeah, just kind of picking apart these plug spots. Found a nice run here right on the log. Rod's starting to see what he needs to see. Ran that plug right up underneath the log, and right when it was, I mean, underneath the wood, boom! Big old chromer. I love watching those plug
That was
drops
fun
go down.
stuff. In the surface right underneath that log, I thought for sure he was going to wrap around that wood, lose him. But
You
he-
can see it right
he came
underneath
out.
in the sticks, huh?
This one's no problem. Yeah.
No. Oh my God, that's a freaking monster.
Got it.
Yeah.
Fighting.
No kidding.
Smell that net.
Oh man.
That one's beautiful. Oh my God.
Man. Look at the colors on that fish, huh?
That's the color.
Pop that out. He's gone. That was a one.
Yeah, I wanted a picture with that one.
That was great chaos.
That's funny.
I'm taking he's in the tree. He's bad in the trees. Watch out. Get your rod tip down. Down. Rod tip, no, that one. He's
Buried in there. Oh, still got him.
yeah, that just happened.
That's diligence right there.
Oh my God, you hammered that thing. Oh, that's the fish of the day. He's not big, but I earned him.
You did.
He took me underneath the tree. Around, Rod was trying to get him out. I handed him off. I ran back up the river. And there he is. Just a little.
Nobody else would have caught that one.
It's a beautiful little fish. Little guy. He just had me, the braid tied up around a couple different limbs. I was breaking it underneath, and fishing him out.
You got him.
We got him. Picturing myself, I was picturing myself as Brad Pitt, and the river runs through it.
Oh,
You know,
did
when he
do
catches that fish and he goes down the current.
It's gonna take a Superman to sweep me off my feet. I'm a hero. I'm holding on for a hero till the end of the night.
That's what I felt happened. That's how I felt I looked right there.
Yeah.
I felt like if you viewers at home saw that, you'd be like, that's Brad Pitt.
No reason to ever cut your Glad you're getting some action finally.
My takeaway from the first day was that plugs are going to be successful, and we just have to work them a little different and find a little bit different water than what we would typically be looking for. That's my takeaway.
13 for 21 yesterday, and a couple of those were on jigs, the rest were plugs. So, you know, changing up our strategy a little bit more today. Once again, back to, you know, pretty much a lot of plug fishing today, hitting those spots in between with jigs and floats. And what we learned yesterday about the plug fishing specifically was they're almost in the same spot. They're in the same spots. And it's just different, it just looks different, is about it. And they're still hitting them, and it's still happening. So that's pretty cool, because we were told that it wasn't happening, which was like, oh man, okay, we're gonna have to switch everything up. But yeah, we changed a little bit up, and we were very successful after talking to a lot of people yesterday. I mean, any day you can have 13 steelhead in the net, that's a pretty crazy day.
So if you're not familiar with the term back rowing, what it is you've got the drift boat position, your mag lips are down 30 to 40 feet in front of the boat, and you're rowing backwards, but you're still going down the river. So those mag lips are wiggling from the flow of the river, and you're backing them down, and those steelhead are sitting in a run, and they just back right down to their face. It's a very, very intricate type of a presentation that turns to violence and chaos as soon as it all goes down.
That's an angry fish right there.
Got him still?
Yep.
All right.
So far. There you go.
Yeah.
So rewarding to see those plug rods go off. All that hard work and just all comes to fruition right in one glorious explosion of chaos. It's awesome.
What do you think, Rod? What do you
Oh
think?
my God. They fight so hard. My God.
That was right under.
Unbelievable. It's kind of weird you get any of them, man. They fight so hard.
Oh my God, he just swam out of that log jam and hammered it.
And when I say chaos, when the rods go off, I mean straight chaos sometimes.
Cromer. Oh!
Burning the reel.
Just had one, I lost it.
Oh no, there's one under that log jam.
Got him? Yeah, you got him out.
Rod hooks into this dime bright chromer. It takes off. Cyrus rows us to the bank. I jump out, we crash, we snap a rod.
I'm gonna spin you around, Rod. Anchor up. Oh, we got this one in the trees. Oops, sorry.
His fish gets in the sticks. I got the net, I dive out, trying to corral his fish out of this snag. I unwrap the line, the fish shoots up and around the other side of the snag while he's over here.
Here you go. Oh, pull hard, Rod.
I'm holding his line, pulling the fish out of the other snag. It shoots up that way, down the river.
There you go. There you go. Reel, 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 reel.
Let him come back. Let him come back. Oh! Oh! Wow! Everything goes to hell, and then we net the fish. We get it done. Straight chaos.
Oh my God, that thing's huge. Wow, look at the size of that fish. Oh my God. He went right in that snag. And then I was like, oh, so I got him off it. And then he went around. He was back here.
Yeah.
He went all the way around.
We were around the back side of that whole big stump.
And I was trying to push your line and pull him that way. And he luckily fell for it. He came shooting back out and around the sticks.
I just tightened the drag down to the max and just pulled him around there. It's lucky the line didn't break. It's lucky he didn't get hung on a stump. And
That's why you use P-line fluorocarbon right there. It was wrapped around the sticks
Yeah,
3 or 4 times. That's a good tip for everybody out there. That's why you use good fluorocarbon for stuff like that, because they'll take all that abrasion. Closing up our last day here in beautiful Alaska on the Sea-Tuck. Had a good few days, really good few days. We got spoiled, you know. Landed 14 the first day, 10 the second day, and 12 the day, and we didn't fish as long as we could have today, so we're pushing out. Uncle Rod got his first steelhead and a bunch more on top of that. That was fun. Plug fishing again was the name of the game.
You know, what a great few days up here in the Yakutat. I always know this place is going to perform. It's always going to be a great time. I know Rod and I had a great time together. Could have asked for more of an experience to be out here with my uncle, chasing fish like this. Dream trip of a lifetime type of stuff.